Are you ready for a lip color that's actually going to stay on your lips and not come off every time you drink your coffee or every time you go out to lunch and you wipe your lips and your lip color comes off? You're in the right place. LipSense is the original long-lasting anti-aging color cosmetic. SeneGence has been around since 1999, and they started with the amazing magic lip color LipSense. So I'm going to show you the best way to get the longest wear out of your color, create healthier, softer lips. And if you have any questions, just reach out and I'll be sure to get back with you. So the first thing you want to do when applying your LipSense color, today I'm going to use a color called Rockstar. It's a very neutral, good color for most skin tones. But you might be a red or a saucy little tomato color, or maybe you like something a little more in the nude shade or shimmer. We have over 50 shades at any time. And so you can create your own color. If you have 3 different colors of LipSense, you can create 27 color combinations. So you can create your own color, just like I did. Actually, mine actually became a LipSense color. This is Kiss Me Katie. This is the original LipSense color that I created. I don't even know what year. It's been around for a very long time and still one of my favorites. Today, we're going to start at the beginning. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have clean, dry lips. So if all you've eaten is your coffee, you might have a little bit around your lips. If you did your foundation, you might have some color on your lips. So take a cloth or a paper towel, whatever you have handy, and make sure you wipe off your lips so that you have clean, dry lips. Then you're going to take your LipSense color and you're going to shake it. Don't shake it like this because that puts pressure right on the thinnest part of the tube and it has a tendency it could break. You don't want to do that. So shake it like this. There should be a ball bearing inside that you can hear move around. If it's not moving, you might need to tap it gently just to get the ball loosened. Shake it up every time you put on your LipSense. All right, then you're going to scrape off most of the color. You don't want too much on your applicator. And you're going to apply 3 thin coats of color. I know, it seems like a lot, but it does stay 8 to 10 hours. All right, so 3 thin coats of color. You're going to smile, and that spreads your lips apart. You don't want to go like that. You're going to start, use the tip of this like we call it a doe foot. It's a pointy end. You're going to use that to line your lips. There we go. So one of the things that I find a lot of women don't line all the way around the outside edge of your lips, and this makes our lips look really small. Now my upper lip is shrinking, so I do line it just a little outside my natural line to give a little more shape to my lips. And if you don't like to have a Cupid's bow, you can go straight across. You can do it however you like, but I find it's easiest. We do have a lip liner. It comes in, I think, 6 or 7 shades. You can use that if that's easier for you. I tell people this is just as easy. Use the color you're going to use on your lips. Use the pointy end and draw the outline of your lip. A lot of times if I'm using a light color, like for example, Kiss Me Katie or something, real light and sheer, I will use something that's a little more mauve-y or brown, nude, hazelnut, blush, just to give a little bit of a line definition, and then I'll fill it in with my color. Today's color has quite a bit of color to it. This is called Rockstar. So now we're going to just fill in 3 thin coats of color, and you let it dry for a few seconds in between each layer. Ready? So the goal is to try and go in one direction. So center out on the top, all the way across on the bottom. That gives you a more even application and doesn't pull color off. It's like painting. Swipe on, swipe off, it takes the color off, right? So you want to go in one direction. All right, that's about dry. It's very tacky, so don't smush your lips together until you get the moisturizer on. That's 2 coats. All right, 3rd coat. You can see it doesn't take that long to dry. Just give it a few seconds. It'll be tacky, so don't smush. All right, that's 3 coats of color. Now, if I want to change it up a little, since I have it sitting right here, I'm gonna put a little Kiss Me Katie on top to give it a little shimmer. So let this dry for a few seconds. This just lightens it, gives it a fun shimmer. Love it. Look at that. All right, now let it dry. You could use the clear gloss, which I always recommend. Maybe I'll wait and put my gloss on first. All right, so as soon as you put your moisturizing gloss on, your lip color is set. It's dry, right? You're not gonna have any smudging, any smearing. It won't bleed, it won't feather, it won't come off on your teeth. Now, you have some options though. We have lots of kinds of gloss. So what I used is the glossy gloss. And I do always recommend when you're first starting, try it with the glossy gloss first. That gives you a true idea of what the color looks like. It hydrates your lips so much. It's made with shea butter and vitamin E. No wax. We don't put any wax in these. So you're not going to have your lips feel dry, and that's why no color smudges. The color bonds right on the surface of your lips. It doesn't seal your lips, though. The gloss doesn't seal your lips. The gloss is a hydration. It goes into your lips and brings the moisture in through the lip color. So it keeps the color on longer. It keeps your lips hydrated and moist, so you don't have that feathering, the bleeding, the coming off on your coffee cups, right? Right? Nothing's going to come off. In about 10 or 15 minutes, the gloss works its way into your lips and starts to hydrate your lips. It doesn't just sit on the surface of your lips like most lip glosses. Now, we do have glosses that come in colors. We have shimmers and matte glosses. There's so many finishes. You can wear the gloss by itself, but you definitely don't wear the color by itself. You always want to put a moisturizing gloss on top of the color to keep it hydrated. Our glosses are formulated specifically for these colors, this technology, so that it doesn't dry out your lips. So you want to make sure that you're not using a different kind of gloss. You use this gloss. I would start with the glossy gloss, but then you can add any kind of gloss you like. As I said, we have over 50 shades of long-lasting LipSense lip color. We have glosses in all kinds of finishes. And then we've just started creating these Hydromatte lip colors, which are a one-step color. It's a creamy matte finish. It comes right now, we have, I think, 7 shades, 8 shades. We will be adding to our line over time, so stay in touch. But these take longer to dry. See how these are dry right away. These take a little longer to dry, but once they're dry, it's on there for about 6 hours. You don't need to put on a gloss. You just do 1 coat of color remover. Oops remover. I always recommend this with your first purchase because this helps break down the color if you color outside the lines maybe. If you made a mistake, you bumped off the counter, this will clean up any mistakes. It also helps you remove your color at the end of the day. So as you're getting close to the end of the day, just stop applying your gloss, right? Because normally you're going to apply your moisturizing gloss 2 to 3 times during the day, depending on how dry you feel like your lips are. And then the Oops remover you'll use right before bed if you need it to help break down the color. Most of the time, honestly, when I'm ready for bed, I just wash my face and gently rub my lips with the exfoliator, with a washcloth or something. So the Oops remover is amazing. It's hydrating. It is easy to use. You just take the end of your applicator and maybe you made a mistake and went outside the line. You put it on the color, that's outside of the line, and you let it sit about 10 to 15 seconds. That's it. And then you just gently wipe it with your wand, and it cleans it right up. So then you get a nice clean edge to your color. So that's how easy it is to use that. So don't ever panic if you colored outside the lines. You can always clean it up. So that is how to get the best application out of your LipSense. My name's Katie Sevenants. I've been a distributor since 2002. I absolutely love these products. We have a full line of color cosmetics that are anti-aging, that are protection from the environment. They're clean beauty standards, right? European Union standards. So you're going to find great quality ingredients, no extra packaging, no boxes. So if you have any questions, let me know. I do have full catalogs. I'd be happy to send you a catalog if you want to see the rest of the product line. And if you have any questions, just reach out. Again, I'm Katie Sevenants, the Midlife Makeover. Kiss me, Katie, 411. And thanks for your purchase.